G'day everybody, how you going? So here we are in my city space. It's pretty awesome. And I wanted to talk about the new D850 grip. There's the view out the window. Really cool. It's a bit hard to tell, but we're in the city. Beautiful Melbourne city. And got a photo shoot kicking off here soon. Some of my artwork on the walls. And to give you a sense of scale, that's 2.5 meters wide, that canvas right there, as is that one over there. These things are huge. I'm quickly going to take you downstairs and show you the street. Here we are out in the very busy street of Melbourne City. So have a look. There it is, shut. It's called Zebra Crossing. And so this is the city of Melbourne. And it's a pretty awesome place. Let's head back upstairs and talk about the D850 vertical grip. I think that's an exciting thing for us to talk about. Mine just arrived. That's so great. It's so lovely to see you. Today, well, we've had a little bit of a walk around, haven't we? Today we are in my city photo studio. I've just finished a shoot. It was lots of fun. Did 2 portraits. But today I wanted to talk about the Nikon D850 extended battery and vertical grip, the MB-D18. And here it is here. There it is, the MB-D18. Sitting on the D850, and what a neat little unit it is. The build quality is absolutely fantastic. It feels exactly the same as the camera itself, so that is absolutely fantastic. I love the fact that we have the joystick here. We have the autofocus button, shutter dial and aperture dial, and of course we have the release button, which can be locked and unlocked as well. So one point I wanted to make, when purchasing this little bitty here, it comes with the 2 other plastic things that allow you to put AA batteries in here. Why would you do that? Because you just churn through them. And you can put the same battery that goes inside here in there. The same battery that goes in here. But they didn't ship it with the plastic thing here that allows you to connect the battery that you'd really want to connect. Which is strange. And I didn't realise that. So I had to firstly work out what was required and then secondly order it. And here in Australia, would you believe, I couldn't find a shop that actually had it in stock. They had to go to Nikon, get Nikon to send it to them, and then they had to send it to me. So it's taken me more than a month to get this whole thing together, but here it is. Now, is it worth it all? Well, let's have a listen to this speed. So we put it on continuous mode, and crank up the ISO a little bit. Have a little bit of a listen to this. So that is a lot of speed. That is fast. That is sport fast. So this truly makes the Nikon D850 an amazing all-rounder. The capacity to shoot 30, 40, 50 frames at almost 50 megapixels at that sort of speed is rather ridiculous. So is it worth it for you? Well, in America, the whole kit, battery charger, the grip, all the bits, around $1,000 from somewhere like Adorama. Here it's closer to $1,500, so that's a lot of money. But if you have to shoot vertical, if you have to have that speed, 9 frames a second instead of 7, not a big difference, and if you want to have a battery that just goes on forever, then this gives you all of those things. So that's fantastic. So if you have to have those things, I actually think it's good value. It's not too bad. If you don't have to have those things, I really think if you want to spend that sort of money, $1,000 to $1,500, depending on where you are in the world, get yourself a new lens, completely different to a lens that you've already got. You know, if you don't have a 50mm 1.4 or a 50mm 1.8, get one. You can get one for those sort of prices, less if you get the Nikon standard one. You should. And that'll be a really interesting experience. If you're currently just shooting with, say, a 24-70 2.8, you will love having the 50mm 1.4. Not the 58mm, that's very expensive, but the 50. That's an example of a lens that you could get which would change your life, shoot in low light, give you really interesting depth of field, and give you a classic size lens. The 50mm is a classic that's been used by photojournalists since the start of 35mm. I think it's awesome. I think it's very well built. There's no torque in here. When you put it on, there really isn't any movement. It's got the same build quality and feel exactly as the camera. So I think it's super good quality. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope it helps you with your decision on whether you want to get one of these or not. I highly recommend it if you know you need it, and I think it's worth the dollars. So yeah, that's my review of the Nikon D850 vertical grip and battery extender. Please like this video, please share this video, and please subscribe to see my next video, which will be out next week. I look forward to seeing you soon, and happy clicking. Okay, bye for now.